You, and most importantly, sneak peek of Beauty Month. We're going to start January early right now. I want you to take a quick gander at this before, and in 4 weeks, look at this after. Can you imagine that could be you by the end of January? Well, we are here with a very exciting weekly special from Perricone that's going away end of day tomorrow. That's midnight, so we don't have a whole lot of time left. And when you see the value, but mostly the results, you'll understand why we're so excited to have Dana Bledsoe with us. So let's get started with something that we rarely get to do on air, a weekly special value that's expiring tomorrow at midnight, East Coast. Don't miss it. I'm telling Dana Bledsoe to come in here because I'm so excited. So I met with our buyers just about a week and a half ago, and they were over the moon about something that is rare. If you are somebody that loves birding and you get a note that there is a rare exotic bird, do you know everybody flocks like to Cape May with their binoculars and they're like, whoa, let me find that. Well, that rare exotic moment is right now because this face and neck kit, which is maybe the most extraordinary value I've ever seen in a weekly special value, is here for a happy new you, which is what this hour is all about. You're getting the Neuropeptide Smoothing Facial Conformer that normally is $325. And yes, many people pay that because guess what? They look amazing. But then the cold plasma sub D neck. Together, they are $460. You get a weekly special value, but only until end of day tomorrow or while supplies last at $149. I mean, okay, let's just let that sink in. You can spend $460 or you can spend $149. That is not a hard question. We're going to get 100% on that test. You have free shipping and handling, 5 easy payments of $29.80. And even if you're brand new, go right to auto delivery because you'll lock in every 90 days for 3 years. Now you're going to hear the beautiful tones of Dana Bledsoe telling us right now what we need to focus on in this before and after my love.
Oh,
what
my
are we?
gosh.
I mean, you don't even need to point it out.
I know, it's just so clear and obvious where every single one of you wants to be in 4 weeks. First of all, I want to say that the models, the women that are used in this, are in their late 60s, early 70s. And why have we chosen to do that? Because every single woman, all of you know that you keep saying, where is there a product that can truly change the skin on my neck? When the skin on the neck breaks down, it's almost as if the skin on our face starts to break down. But when you have a young looking, beautiful, firmer, tighter, taut, supple, gorgeous, line wrinkled free neck, right? Your face automatically looks younger. There's a way that you present yourself to the world. Perricone has painstakingly worked so hard to be able to give to you, first of all, a very rare finding because we rarely have this on QVC. I don't know, maybe we've presented this once in the last 2 years, but he just knew the biggest bane that everyone's complaint is like, what do you have for the neck? Okay, you can do anything surgically, anything you want to the face, but what can you do for the neck? This is no tool, no treatment, no doctor, just using this at home every single day. And you saw the results in just 4 weeks because it tackles the 7 most visible signs of the skin breaking down. And we know what those are. I liked what Nora Ephron said. She said, our face are our lies, but our necks are our truth. And they are in many, many ways. We expose it. And so now we've got the answer. This is very rare that we're being able to present this to you. We never have this on QVC.
No, we don't.
We just don't do it.
You and I have never before. That's all right, honey. I was talking about birds, so we just all got
I think my hair just went, woo!
I know, you got excited. It was like, wow, baby cakes. But you know what else we don't do? Weekly special values on the air very often. So this was so precious, so exciting, and I think it's really interesting that Beauty Month is sort of previewing now. We're starting it early because it's usually January. And when you get into January 1st and 2nd and 3rd, you will not be able to buy this duo at $149 or on the 5 easy payments of $29.80, basically $1 a day. And the other thing about our neck is we are beating it up a lot more than when I was young because we're all out walking
like this.
around like this
Yeah,
on our phones.
Exactly.
Right?
We're not looking at each other and communicating. I urge you, when you are in a room full of people, try not to be the one that's on your phone. Start a conversation. You won't realize and believe what beautiful lives people are leading. But here we go.
There
if
it
we
is.
want, that's it. And that is all you need. And you
That's
apply
it.
it once a day. And I'm going to show you how to apply it to get the amazing results like you can see in this before and after. But to be able to have this, imagine no doctor's office, no nothing, no surgery. He has set the world on fire, and surgeons are dumbfounded by the results that this product can actually create. You've probably seen the infomercial, heard about the infomercial. It is true what people say. Look at these results. It's really going after the extreme. When all of us say, okay, look, I've got the fine lines, I've got the wrinkles, I have the crepiness, I have the loss of elasticity. Look at this. You've got to run to your screen now. I want you to believe that Perricone will fix your neck problems. Not only the neck, but the chin, underneath the chin, and the jawline.
Wow
Look at
moment.
I know.
That's a wow moment. Wow.
Yes.
I feel like in the before she thought there's nothing I can do.
Of course.
And then 4 weeks later, using it once a day. Look at that after.
It is. So this is you in 4 weeks. Your neck will be stunning. It will be sexy. It will be kissable. It will be firmer. It will be so tantalizing to you, to your friends. They're going to sit across from you when you're having a breakfast and a coffee with them or a lunch, and they're going to say, wait a minute. Your neck is phenomenal.
Right.
I thought there was nothing we could do about the neck.
Right.
He has made it possible.
And how about all that pretty jewelry you might have gotten for Christmas?
Everything.
Right? And that pretty open neck top that you want to wear. And now you're proud to do it. So get rid of the scarves. Don't worry about it. And then this is what happened in a consumer survey after 45 days. And that rare, again, this is that rare sighting on air, especially at this price, which is going away in a little over 24 hours. What did we see, Dana?
So 92% of the subjects reported an improvement in the dryness of the skin of their neck. Now, this is not just a moisturizer. This is not a moisturizer. The reason why dryness is key is because dryness breaks down the skin on the neck, and then a multitude of things start to happen. 87% reported an improvement in the appearance of firmness of their neck area. And 87% reported an improvement in the skin's texture, that's the first thing to go, of their neck and under the chin area. So the reason why it's called Sub D.
Should we walk to our model?
Sure.
Because Dana, the one thing you've done through the years when you brought us these amazing Perricone products is show us how to use them. And not a lot of other skincare lines do that because there is a method in how to put this on.
Yes.
Just so you know, since we've made this available, over 1,500 sets have been ordered. We're only on the first. Wait till we get to the second because this is a dynamic duo. And again, the price goes away tomorrow.
Exactly.
At the end of day tomorrow. So you have to get it between now and the end of day tomorrow, or you're going to be spending a lot more.
Yes.
Okay, so how do we put it on?
So the reason why it's called Sub D is because he invented it for your submandibular. I know I'm getting technical here, but I want you to learn because this is important. So what we're really focusing on is not only the beauty of the neck, but the neck is attached, of course, to the chin and the jawline. And as you saw in those before and afters, we can reshape that for you in a multitude of ways. So what I want you to do is start at the base of the neck. You only need very little. I want you to take it up underneath the chin, up underneath the jawline, behind both ears. Here is where is key. I want you to take it to the back of the neck. It's so lightweight, it is a slip feel to it. You won't even feel it. The texture is extraordinary. And take it into the hairline because all of this is working together to firm. It doesn't just stop at the front of the neck. The neck is attached. All this skin is working together.
Right.
So
what about the décolleté?
And take it down to we have a separate chest product, but if you want to take it down to the décolleté, do. We'll show you those before and afters in a little while. And if you notice outside of the circle, the women's chest area actually became even more beautiful and smoother.
So you said once a day. Does it matter morning or night? What do you advise?
Whatever you would like. I mean, at nighttime is the right time to really deeply repair our skin. So maybe while you're resting, that would be a more beautiful time for you to use it.
Right. So, and this feels good too
feels
when you put it on.
amazing.
But again, let's look at these before and afters. If you're home and you are exhausted, you can't basically get out of your PJs. This is a happy new you weekend. We want you to take care of yourself. And can you imagine after 4 weeks seeing results like this? And Dana, and if you for some reason don't, but you will, you have our 30 days of loving it and returning it. That's 30 days right there.
Yeah,
so
it is.
why not?
And what I love is that no matter who you run into, they're like, what have you got for the neck? Okay, I know you can do anything for the face, but what do you really have for the neck? And you don't want to go into surgery, which ends up looking strange. You don't want to do injectables and various things. Those things don't actually work. He set out to create a science and a delivery system that gives you these powerful, powerful results. Look at that in just 4 weeks. I mean, this is when you say, okay, there's nothing for my neck. These women are in their late 60s, early 70s. There is something for your neck, and it's called Cold Plasma Sub D, and it will target very deep creases of lines and wrinkles, the depth, the firmness, the loss of tone, loss of dryness, loss of elasticity, crepiness, unsmoothness. It will. You saw the before and afters. We've proven it to you, so you just have to just kind of dive in.
Yeah, and these guys need capes, right? It's like the superhero and is an amazing sidekick that's going to get his own show.
Exactly.
Because they are super amazing, unbelievable, dynamic duos right here that we rarely see. This is not something you see on air, and don't expect to see it again at this price. This is a rare weekly special value that goes up in price end of day tomorrow.
Yes.
A lot of times we're keeping even our today special values available for days and days and days. We have an end time. It's tomorrow. 500 of you have already decided to order this. You have nothing to worry about because you're totally covered with our 30 days of loving it and returning it. And I love the fact that almost all of you went to auto delivery because if you don't go to auto delivery, here's what's going to happen. Okay. Scenario. You got this home. You put the Cold Plasma Sub D on your neck. You do this amazing smoothing facial conformer on your face. You love the way you're looking. And then you realize, I didn't do auto delivery.
That's right.
So you go back and, you know, our QVC price, even at 180, okay, it's great, but why would you want to spend more? Probably the free shipping is gone. The easy pay is not there. And maybe it's not even available because this is not something we keep available online all that often. So go right to auto delivery because if you're not in love with it, you return it, okay? You get that first payment back and you just say, I'm done with auto delivery. It's just one quick keystroke at QVC.com. So go to auto delivery while we have it. There's not a lot of shows. How many more shows do you have?
We have a couple more shows, and we're really going through our supply.
Yeah,
very
that's
quickly.
it. Okay, then we got to go to number 2. But it's not number 2. They're equal.
And
but
we've never put these two together.
I know, that's so exciting.
This is the
why
master.
did you want to? Because I know that you have such a heart that you want to help women and men feel fabulous about themselves.
Yeah.
Why did you want to do this duo? Because I think it's
why?
really cool.
Because I think there is a point for every single woman where you look in the mirror and you just go, that's it. There's nothing. Nothing is really, you want dramatic change. Listen, I don't know about you, I'm going to be totally honest, but 2018 has been the roughest year of my life and for a lot of people. I say right now, you look in the mirror, you pull yourself together inside yourself and you say, this is it. It's now. And I think so many women right now need an incredible boost. I think you need it from your heart. I think you need it from your soul. I think you need it when you look in the mirror. And I want you to have the best. I just want that for you, for every aspect of your life. And sometimes doing it from the outside in is a heck of a lot easier than doing what I'm trying to do from the inside out, baby. So let's just boost you right now.
And don't they work together?
They work
So when you look in the mirror and you're like, yeah, and all of a sudden the inside's like, yeah. And it happens.
So this is the best. This is my gem. It is the miracle worker. It is the master of the line. I know you hear me talk about the Neuropeptide Facial Cream all the time. That is also my favorite. But this we also rarely present because it is very expensive. This used to be set in a vault. That's where he kept it. It was too expensive to make. It was too precious to make. They're still handmade. They're still the highest of the line. This has the most neuropeptides out of our entire line.